Her tiny paws clung to his pants with surprising strength. She wouldn't let go no matter what. When he looked down into those wide, desperate eyes, he knew instantly that this wasn't just a playful kitten. She was trying to tell him something urgent. It was just another ordinary day at the park where he came to feed the stray animals. He noticed a small kitten weaving through the crowd, moving with purpose between people's legs. Before he could react, she lunged forward and grabbed onto his trouser leg with both paws. Something about her behavior felt different from other street cats he'd met before. He crouched down slowly and scooped her into his arms, feeling how light and fragile she was. From his bag, he pulled out a creamy snack and offered it to her. She devoured it hungrily, and he thought that was all she needed. But the moment she finished eating, she jumped from his hands and started running. Instead of disappearing like most strays do, she stopped after a few steps and looked back at him, as if waiting. His curiosity won over. He followed her small form as she darted between bushes and around trees. After walking only a short distance, his heart sank at what he discovered. Another kitten lay motionless on the hot ground, barely breathing. The pieces suddenly fell into place. The first kitten hadn't been begging for food for herself. She had been desperately searching for someone to save her dying brother. Without wasting a second, his friend carefully lifted the weak kitten and they sprinted toward the nearest animal clinic. The little one felt limp and lifeless in his arms. While they rushed to get help, some children playing nearby called out to them with shocking news. They said the mother cat was also lying somewhere close by with even more kittens. The situation was far worse than they'd imagined. He quickly asked the children to show him the location. There, tucked beneath a withered bush, he found a heartbreaking scene. The mother cat lay panting heavily, her body curled protectively around 3 more tiny kittens. The scorching sun beat down mercilessly, and you could see the exhaustion in her eyes. Despite her own suffering from dehydration and heat, she refused to abandon her babies. She had given everything she had to keep them alive. He gathered the entire family as gently as possible and rushed them all to the clinic where his friend was already waiting. The veterinarian examined each one carefully and delivered news that brought overwhelming relief. They were going to be okay. The diagnosis was severe dehydration and heat exhaustion, but with proper fluids, nutrition, and rest in a cool environment, they would all recover fully. The mother had protected them just long enough. Standing there in that clinic, watching the mother cat finally drink water and relax, he made a promise that would change all their lives. This family had fought too hard to survive on the streets. They deserved safety, comfort, and love. Right then, he decided they would never have to face another day of hunger, heat, or fear. From that moment on, they had a real home waiting for them, where they would always be protected and cared for. This incredible story shows us that animals understand love and loyalty in ways that often surprise us. That brave little kitten could have just eaten and run away to save herself, but instead she chose to find help for her family. If this rescue story warmed your heart and reminded you why every animal deserves a chance, we'd love to hear your creative name suggestions for these courageous kittens in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss another heartwarming rescue story. Every subscription helps us spread awareness about the countless animals still waiting for their heroes. Together, we can make a difference, one rescue at a time.